Merci, André.
Breanne Lavallée-Heckert grew up immersed in Métis politics.
Because my family was involved with the MMF from the beginning of my life, it's always kind of just been part of what it meant to be Métis.
A graduate of law from McGill, she worked with other legally trained members to demystify MMF's governance structures.
Response to community and response to our own collective and how we wanted to feel empowered going into this AGA.
Around 50 people attended.
So I'm going to share my screen here and we'll get started.
Lavallée-Heckert led the virtual workshop, which is now available on Red River Echo's YouTube channel. The MMF is registered as a corporation, with power concentrated at the level of the president and a board of directors. The MMF's annual General Assemblies provide an opportunity for members to vote on resolutions, but doesn't allow members to table their own. Submitting resolutions is a lengthy process for MMF members. Even if a resolution is approved at the local and regional level, the board of directors can still strike it down.
Why the choice for corporate governance? Especially considering that Métis governance has historically favored decentralized modes of leadership. So that means not vesting power into one single body that is responsible for making decisions, but instead there's wider input.
While most Red River Echoes members are card holders with the MMF, Andre Forrest, another collective member, says some Red River Echoes members chose not to renew or register with the MMF because they don't feel the Federation represents them.
If you can't understand the way that your government functions, or some of the statements it makes don't feel like they represent you as a Métis person, and you're not sure how that, speaking point or that message came to exist, the feeling of connection is lost.
The collective formed in spring 2021 after President David Chartrand publicly commended the Winnipeg Police Service despite recent police shootings of Indigenous people. Red River Echoes envisions a more participatory form of government with less power concentration. Their own collective's governance structure takes the shape of a flower and has rotating leadership roles, inspired by the buffalo hunt legal structure.
There's no fixed position of leader. We have the captain model, and so we have captains and co-captains, and that's inherited from the buffalo hunts.
Lavallée-Heckert said she recognizes the opportunities and work that older generations have established, and does not want Red River Echoes to be an opposing force to the MMF, but to provide a voice within it.
It's not about taking over, it's about how can we all come together in a way that we all feel heard and empowered to participate.
Emilia Fournier, APTN National News, Montreal.